Hey everyone! Today, we're diving into the fascinating love lives of some of Hollywood's biggest stars who didn't wait around for someday to say, I do. These celebrities tied the knot as teenagers, often juggling fame, youth, and all the drama that comes with growing up in the spotlight. While some of these teenage marriages were short-lived, others managed to stand the test of time, proving that young love can sometimes last. Let's explore 15 of the most famous celebs who got hitched as teens, some of whom learned tough lessons about love while others found lasting happiness. Ready? Let's get into it!
I cannot wait to see this human. Let's get him right on out here and not hold back.
Kicking off our list is Drew Barrymore, who married Welsh bar owner Jeremy Thomas at just 19. After dating for only 6 weeks, Drew decided to take the plunge in 1994, but the marriage lasted just 2 months. Before that, Barrymore had been engaged at 16 to Leland Hayward. Later in her life, she married Tom Green, though that marriage also ended in divorce, followed by a third marriage to Will Kopelman, with whom she has 2 daughters, Olive and Frankie. Despite her youthful marriage, Barrymore's journey reflects both Hollywood's highs and lows of finding and sometimes losing love.
Women's value diminishing as we get older.
Demi Moore, originally Demi Gines, took the leap into marriage with musician Freddie Moore at 18, even keeping his last name after they divorced 5 years later. Moore would go on to have high-profile marriages with Bruce Willis and Ashton Kutcher. Demi's early marriage set the stage for a life in the public eye, as she went on to become one of Hollywood's most sought-after actresses and the matriarch of a modern blended family.
Yes, it is a very happy time. I'm happy to be back. As I said, it's my hometown.
Yeah.
Before she became one of the world's most iconic stars, Marilyn Monroe married her neighbor James Dougherty at just 16 to avoid returning to foster care. They divorced in 1946, and Monroe went on to marry baseball legend Joe DiMaggio and playwright Arthur Miller. Her teenage marriage was just the beginning of Monroe's rollercoaster romantic life, marked by intense highs and tragic lows, but always with the world watching.
I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky, and there's people dealing with so many really hard things.
At just 19, Olivia Wilde married Italian prince and filmmaker Tao Ruspoli, a union that lasted 8 years. Wilde's marriage, which began in 2003, reflected a youthful romance that eventually faded, but it showed her willingness to embrace love and live on her terms. Today, Wilde is known for her acting and directorial work, proving that while young love may fade, personal growth and reinvention can flourish.
As a 10-year-old, it was great. It was my favorite day as a child.
Famous child star Macaulay Culkin married actress Rachel Miner in 1998, both just 18 years old. The marriage lasted for 4 years before the two went their separate ways. Culkin's early marriage may have surprised fans, but it was part of his complex journey growing up in Hollywood, showing the world that even the Home Alone star navigated adult relationships and heartbreak at a young age.
Oh, I've kissed some nice ones.
Bo Derek's marriage to director John Derek at age 18 in 1976 was one of Hollywood's most talked about May-December romances, as John was 48 at the time. Despite the age gap, they remained together until John's death in 1998. Their 22-year marriage challenged Hollywood norms and solidified Bo Derek's role as an iconic figure in the industry, celebrated not only for her looks but also for her loyalty and love.
Went to shoot the film. I was very nervous. I kept telling myself, this is it. This is what you've wanted. This is the real deal now. You gotta.
The late R&B star Aaliyah was just 15 when she secretly married producer R. Kelly, though the marriage was annulled by her family shortly after. The revelation of her illegal marriage shook fans and highlighted the pressures and challenges faced by young stars in the entertainment industry. Despite the short-lived marriage, Aaliyah's legacy endures, and her music continues to inspire fans around the world.
Well, first of all, it's kind of astonishing that I ever made it.
Elizabeth Taylor's first marriage took place at age 18 to Conrad Hilton Jr., heir to the Hilton Hotel fortune in 1950. The marriage only lasted a year, but it marked the beginning of Taylor's infamous romantic life, which included 8 marriages to 7 men, one of whom she married twice. Known for her beauty and fiery personality, Taylor's early and numerous marriages captivated the public and defined defined her legacy as a Hollywood icon.
I'm happy to, well, I'm not actually happy to be here, but I'm actually happy to join you.
At 18, Cher married musician Sonny Bono, with whom she had a daughter, Chastity, now known as Chaz Bono. The couple became an iconic duo, but their relationship eventually ended in divorce in 1975. Cher's early marriage with Sonny was not only a significant part of her personal life, but also her professional journey as she transformed from a young bride to a powerful solo artist.
Well, it's not like lately I've been offered a whole lot of jobs, really.
Melanie Griffith first wed actor Don Johnson in 1976 when she was 19. The marriage ended within 6 months, only for the couple to remarry years later and welcome their daughter, actress Dakota Johnson. Griffith's relationship with Johnson was complicated and tumultuous, yet it symbolized her resilience and her ability to adapt to the ever-evolving world of Hollywood relationships.
Are you in any form of the entertainment business?
Hollywood beauty Ava Gardner married her first husband, Mickey Rooney, in 1942 at the age of 19. Known for their whirlwind romance, Rooney reportedly proposed multiple times before Gardner finally agreed. Though they divorced a year later, Gardner's early marriage was a precursor to her relationships with other high-profile figures like Frank Sinatra, showcasing her as a Hollywood heartbreaker and timeless beauty.
First off, I would be ignorant to say, and everyone else would think I'm a liar if I wouldn't say yes.
Leanne Rimes married her first husband, Dean Sherrimet, in 2002 when she was 19. The marriage ended in 2010 after Rimes met actor Eddie Cibrian, whom she married in 2011. Rimes' teenage marriage was another example of a young star learning the complexities of love early on, and it became a very public story of infidelity, heartbreak, and ultimately finding new love.
What did they say?
The women were, coming up to the manager and complaining.
Because of the kids.
Courtney Stodden married actor Doug Hutchison in 2011 when she was just 16 and Hutchison was 51. The couple's significant age difference and controversial relationship made headlines, especially as they publicly navigated marital ups and downs. Despite their publicized split in 2013 and subsequent reunion, Stodden's story highlights the unique pressures and scrutiny that young marriages face, especially in Hollywood.
My inspiration was Black Madonna, Saint Huron, all of the Black and African saints.
At 17, Solange Knowles, Beyoncé's younger sister, married Daniel Smith in 2004, and the couple welcomed their son, Jules, later that year. They divorced in 2007, and Knowles eventually remarried in 2014. Solange's early marriage gave her experience with both young motherhood and young love, all while navigating her music career and identity outside of her famous family.
Hi, I'm Sandra Dee. It's such fun living in California and being able to pick fresh flowers for my hair.
Sandra Dee married singer Bobby Darin in 1960 at the age of 18, making them one of Hollywood's beloved couples. They had a son before divorcing in 1967. Dee's marriage to Darin was part of her journey as a Hollywood starlet and symbolized an era of young love, charm, and nostalgia that fans still remember today. There you have it, folks. 15 famous celebrities who tied the knot as teenagers, each bringing their own story of love, heartbreak, and growth. From Hollywood icons like Elizabeth Taylor to modern stars like Solange Knowles, these young marriages have become part of their legacies, offering fans a glimpse into the sometimes rocky road of young love in the spotlight. If you enjoyed this list, be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below about which teenage marriage surprised you the most. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.